Thank you, MC. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Mr. C.S. Tan, CEO of Azri Malaysia, Mr. Geoffrey, Head of Subsurface Data. Sorry, my voice is a bit because I have sore throat. Mr. Geoffrey, our Head of Subsurface Data, speakers, colleagues, and friends. My name is Muhammad Zahri Mota, Head of Geospatial Data Operations, Upstream Digital, PETRONAS, and today I will present to you the Exploration GIS Portal Explore on the Go, or EOTG. Before I proceed with presentation, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude and thanks to all the parties that have been involved in realizing this initiative, especially from PETRONAS team, Mr. Peter, our custodian and also principal, Mr. Michael, Mr. Afiq, Rashid, our key for this project, and also Mr. Geoffrey, Dayang, and also to all our team members that have been contributed directly or indirectly to the creation of portal, starting from the early establishment until the execution of EOTG. I believe this is the testimony on how collaborations between various disciplines, geoscientists, geomatics, and also geospatial team, and also thank you again for your collaboration and teamwork under one single work stream of NextGen Works Group team. Explore on the Go is a reimagining strategy of the existing deployment of GIS within PETRONAS Exploration. It was started at the back of the NextGen initiative for PETRONAS Exploration that is led by Mr. Eric Anderson, our champion for NextGen and also a work group. The ultimate aim of NextGen is to improve efficiency and pace of process between basin to reservoir through various digital and technology programs. NextGen have been pillars, and one of the workstream focuses on developing shared Earth model for explorationists, which Explore on the Go is the direct outcome of this. There's a multitude of issues which the workstream trying to address, which will be elaborated further in these following slides. For the audience awareness in this room, in summary, Explore on the Go is a centralized data management and collaboration GIS platform for PETRONAS Exploration. It utilizes the portal of ArcGIS technology by Azri, which provides access to geospatial information of exploration data in more efficient and effective way. Explore on the Go plays crucial support to the play-based exploration. In exploration, we have a specific project where we focus in delivering and ranking which area that we want to explore. As you know, our main business is to finding oil and gas. That's why GIS is very important to make sure that all those data are integrated and we can deliver not only project, but we can accelerate more in terms of decision making. This tool within Explore on the Go goes beyond data visualization, where exploration team can make better informed decisions through analysis tool available in the portal. When the journey started, the framework and direction of this system were developed based on the survey conducted to the mass user within this organization, and also in this case, our exploration team. Conventionally, basin regional evaluation take a lot of time and effort to set up. There's no centralized way of finding relevant geological information in the PETRONAS chat server system. In addition to our external studies or findings, we have a combination of PETRONAS own data, internal project data collection, and also external third-party data is available from multitude of vendors in differing format and type, with no ways of knowing which basins are covered within time-consuming investigation. I think the left corner side of this slide shows that 29% of our users responded on the importance of data that relates and affected their daily work and tasks. Explore on the go, trying to achieve following key objectives such as facilitating users to up their project quickly. Platform that can effectively manage a considerable big amount of data, accommodate multiple data types and format, provide scalable system that works with from basin to play to prospect, and also finally easily accessibility through mobile. As you can know, now we are going towards our mobile apps, and I can access my data via whether my mobile phone or iPad. Like now, I can access this data anywhere I go, and also I can know exactly where is our latest project or which focus area that we want to explore in the future, and also to support our business or organization vision. Okay, this diagram shows the high-level concept of Explore on the Go. And as you know, we are using Esri since, I think, more than 15 years. And we are using the whole spectrum of available software or application within Esri. And Explore on the Go implementation was based on ArcGIS Portal technology. And as you know, ArcGIS Portal need some sort of specific and specialized skills due to our very huge and also amount of data up to 5 terabytes. And currently, as like Plus, we also deploy cloud environment, and we have completed our migration this year. One of the things highlighted and given attention during the framing and planning is to close the gap of GIS technology, as we need to understand what's the gap between GIS team and also the actual user. Close engagement was conducted with the core group of explorationists, basically trying to get everyone as much as involved as possible and able to address the key asks of the user. Okay, this diagram was an attempt to simplify the concept of Explore on the Go, or EOTG. It highlighted on the axis as the guardrail of this initiative, integrated solution and maximizing data availability and accessibility. We have 3 main environment for EOTG, which is database, web, and desktop environment. So it's not a single level for not only for our user, but also the whole team have their own workflow for us to deliver into this portal. In this database, we have GIS server on map services option that store multiple sources of information such as third-party subscribed data, IHS, GTEC, and Geoverse. As you can see on your left corner of these slides, we not only link or connected internally, but we also connect to other external data sources, which is a connection between server to server. And as you can see on your left corner at the bottom, we have also subscribed to multiple sources of data, whether the data is in cloud or through services and connected via API. As you can see, it's a combination of live data feeding, but also we connected to other documents or unstructured data. The scale of usage of and purpose in these 2 environments are targeted to address different types of users and applications. For example, the web environment allows the management or working level to quickly access the platform and access information quickly. It also provides the extended tool for the user to create a customized dashboard or web application. Furthermore, the desktop environment allows the expert user to access data centrally as well, publish their valuable works back to the portal. In this slide, I would like to demonstrate on the point of view of the user, specifically our geoscientists and our top management aspiration in exploration when working with EOTG. One of the aspirations of the Explore on the Go is to provide more interactive and close experience of exploration user with Explore on the Go without putting too much barriers on the GS protocol and administration. It's supposed to be the portal where users try to find information, but also place which they would like to contribute and create the knowledge bank for the organizations. So that means we have the source of master database in our server, but at the same time, we allow expert or selected user to publish or share their data into this ArcGIS portal. The team has established robust workflow and guidelines to ensure the stream of information going in and out were governed and hit the balance required between the system integrity and the empowerment of the user to maximize the system tool and capabilities. One of the exploration process called play analysis primarily used with use GIS tools, and they are available works and information reside in the local workstation or local shared server. With the connection to EOTG, we are able to free the stranded data, as we call it, spatial data lake. With the information in spatial data lake, the exploration community can go into portal and discover all this information and able to manipulate and create their own maps or apps using the portal technology. To ensure the data discovery are guided, the core team established the standard team maps and dashboard for the exploration user, which will be further elaborated in the later slides. Another thing is to be highlighted is the flexibility of ArcGIS portal technology in administrating user profile, and this is demonstrated in EOTG, which we are able to manage the user profile between basic and advanced efficiently. Okay, now I'm going to share some of our screenshot or interface from this portal. As mentioned before, EOTG provided key maps to the user based on their region work, which able to facilitate their project startup to quicker turnaround time. In the example, shown on the screen, we have 3 common key maps. Okay, on this first map shows that basin information which cover certain our area of interest of our blocks, well, and fields. And our second screenshot shows that basin geological map, which include the regional map and seismic database. So it's some sort of more focused area based on basin, or specific blocks, or specific geological structure. And finally, we also put in layers of our infrastructure. As you can see on the right corner bottom, we map all of facilities or engineering drawing into GIS. So all of the information also available to access through mobile device, further justifying the name of EOTG. Okay, due to our internal processes and confidentiality, we are not going to show in detail, but this is some of our screenshot of our main, how we structured and categorize our data. Hub is basically center of design of EOTG, which region and groups are able to manage efficiently. There are 3 layers of scale that goes from global, regional to individual basin. In the global gallery, it focuses on the integration of internal and external data sources. As I mentioned before, we are connected to some live data server or data connection via map services from IHS, GTEC, GeoWiz, and so on. At the same time, from regional pages established mirroring the organization structure, which is very important. And they have been, for your information, we have identified more than 300 users from our exploration team where they are actively accessing our AGIS portal. Now I'm going to share about collaborating. This initiative or development of system will not be able to work without a strong collaboration of various stakeholders. We are proud to have established a core team that consists of geoscientists, including some accessibility to our top management, our geospatial team, our geomatics team, and the whole business entity within whether we are in Malaysia, international, or other international country, or other international ventures or specific project. In this core team, there were frequent engagement, and each target and milestone were planned, developed, refined, and iterated carefully to strike balance in getting the requirement geoscientists are fulfilled. And at the same time, GIS governance and management were also complied. Extended to this core, we would like to acknowledge also to Esri team, which is also critical in assisting us with the solution which the aspiration and objective of the system able to be fulfilled. Because in PETRONAS, we are working towards collaborate from multiple whether users of different level to ensure that we can deliver best practices and to deliver faster result to the business. Okay, now I'm going to share about the functionalities from EOTG. This slide summarizes the key features of EOTG, which is an integrated mapping platform that improves data discovery and business processes for explorationists. Secondly, it's a new and innovative way of working for geoscientists, which establishes a seamless workflow between the GIS database, desktop, and web environment. Thirdly, the site of pages were information focused based on the scale that currently geoscientists is working. It provides an area for the project data to be captured efficiently. And finally, it's the hub for a digital tool which geoscientists can create their own maps and apps. Now let's go to the key advantages of Explore and Go. In every initiative, the most important measurement of success is reflected on how much values that it could bring to the user. From the user feedback, following are the sum of values of the system that has helped the geoscientists. First, it improved data integration and knowledge transfer between basin and ventures team. And also there are a lots of more consistency in terms of data workflow and archiving, the result of EOTG guideline. Thirdly, the system reduced the risk of duplicating of data purchase, which is very significant. And of course, the system reduced the risk of, there's a time saving in getting up the PBE. In our organization, we have a specific initiative called PBE, Play-Based Exploration Project. And finally, efficient collaborating between team and also better decision making in selection of re-evaluation of basin. And I think that is the last my last slide. Before I end this presentation, I would like to thank the whole team that involved with this EOTG project. Mr. Eric Anderson, our project champion, and also some sort of project sponsor for this next gen EOTG, Explore and Go. Our head of data, Puan Norbaiti Safian, Mr. Joffrey, our head of subsurface data, Mr. Peter Aberlins. You can stand up. He's the key person from this EOTG. I think I know him for more than 15 years. During XTG, he's a specialist in geochemistry, and I think when we started GIS project, we received a lot of support from the not only basin but other department in exploration. Mr. Michael Nocera, also very our active member, and we have lots of learn a new thing using IGES portal and other technology. Puan Dayang, but she's unable to attend for this session. Mr. Afiq from Geomatics also contribute a lot. Thank you a lot. And Mr. Rashid, Idwal, and also Ma'ruf. And finally, I would like to thank our Azri team, CEO of Azri, Mr. Siastan, Azrina, Isabel, Alvin, and so Sakina for your support. Thank you for everyone, for your listening.